Hello, everybody, and we're getting set for the WMMA6 Developers Journal for one last time. This is mostly to talk about the date of the release, and it is to be talking about the pricing. I think is mostly what's going on here. We already went through everything else within the Developers Journal, so you can take a look at those episodes if you really want to. Um, and yeah, we're just going to get straight into it, shall we? So here's what Adam Ryland posted. Project status and expected release date. In terms of the project status, we're just finishing up the final testing and adding in the last few background graphics. Things are looking very stable at the moment, with decades-long simulations completing without any errors. So what we're focusing on now is just fine-tuning the engine and finance model and trying to find any hard-to-spot bugs in some of the lesser-used parts of the game. I did add a handful of features last week based on comments/late requests in the reactions thread. These were included in the final entry and so are not surprise unannounced additions. And so we'll also be giving them a thorough testing too. Originally, I had hoped to be releasing the game this coming weekend. Those late additions will need a bit of extra time to complete testing. Therefore, we'll be starting the public beta on September 5th. I cannot currently give an exact time of day for the release, but note that it is being handled by Arizona-based Grey Dog Software, so it will likely be an evening release for those of you outside of North America. The public beta will work the same way as all of the previous games in TEW and in the WMMA series, which is as follows. It's free to play. You'll have access to all the features of the full game, with the only limitation being that save games are limited to 3 months of game time, January to March of any year. You can start as many save games as you want using any database/mod, and your save games can be continued on in the retail version. The editor is fully enabled so that mods can be worked upon in advance of the full release. As the game is otherwise fully featured, the purpose of the public beta is that so it allows you to, quote, try before you buy, end of quotes, which means that we could also solve any issues, whether that's with the game itself or problems people have with installation before the game goes on sale. The hope is that this approach means that if you then decide to spend money on the game, you are knowing exactly what you are getting and will have a smooth transition from the public beta to the full retail version. Assuming there aren't any major issues brought up by the public beta, the full release will then be 1 week later on September 12th, and the price of it will be $34.95. That's a little surprising, honestly. Both releases will take place here on the forums. So that is a bit surprising, actually. Let's take a look at the rest of the Grey Dog Software games. So, TW9 is $34.95. WMMA5 is $34.95. So I figured WMMA6 would have been like $40 or a little bit less, like maybe $39.95. But $34.95 is the pricing for it. I'm a little happy, honestly, that it didn't go up, because but at the same time, you would think they would have raised the prices, because WMMA 5 is already $34.95, and it was a huge upgrade from WMMA5 to WMMA6. So you would think they would have at least added a couple of extra dollars within their price. Um, so I find it a little odd, but it's kind of nice at the same time because we don't have to spend extra money on the game. So I'm pretty happy about it. Um, I thought about playing some of the other games on here too, like Wrestling Spirit 3. Also, I read somewhere that hold on a sec. Okay, so here's what I looked up. What other projects are Grey Dog Software doing after WMMA6 comes out? This is what Gemini says. Grey Dog Software has not officially announced or detailed specific upcoming projects to follow the launch of World of Mixed Martial Arts 6 The Comeback. The immediate post-release plan. The developer's primary focus following the retail release scheduled for September 12th, 2026 is rolling out post-launch support patches and an intended alternate database featuring AI-generated fighter pictures as the free DLC. And recent releases. Prior to WMMA6, the studio released Total Extreme Wrestling 9 in mid-2024 to celebrate the franchise's 20th anniversary. The future outlook. Because Grey Dog Software typically avoids announcing new titles until they are deep into development or testing phases, no official roadmap or next game title has been revealed. Although I have a feeling I saw somewhere on the forums that Adam Ryland was talking about potentially doing a fourth Wrestling Spirit game, which if you don't know what the Wrestling Spirit series is, I'll take you a little bit down the road there with that. Here we go. This is Wrestling Spirit. Wrestling Spirit, often called RESPI, is a text-based professional wrestling role-playing and simulation computer game series created by Adam Ryland and published by Grey Dog Software. The core concept, rookie to legend. You start your journey as an unknown rookie wrestler. Your goal is to build your skills, earn fans, and become a global wrestling icon. Deep simulation. The game focuses heavily on realistic artificial intelligence and detailed match engines rather than arcade-style button mashing. Career management. You control match actions in real time, negotiate contracts, handle personal finances, treat injuries, and navigate tricky backstage politics. The evolution of the series. Wrestling Spirit 1. The first game functioned largely as a stat training and power-up RPG with a simple user interface. Wrestling Spirit 2 introduced refined mechanics and a deeper backstage interaction system. Wrestling Spirit 3, available on Steam and on the Grey Dog Software forums. I have thought about buying this game, by the way. if you want me to buy Wrestling Spirit 3 and do a series based off of that, let me know in the comments down below. I'll take a look at it. This version polished the contract systems, added league and tournament modes, and included a robust editor's suite. I'm going to ask Gemini if there was anything for a Wrestling Spirit 4. So, I swear to God, I saw somewhere though that there was a teaser about Wrestling Spirit 4, or that it was talked about doing a Wrestling Spirit 4. I could have sworn that was something that was being done. But if you do want me to buy Wrestling Spirit 3 and actually do a series based off of that, let me know in the comments down below. I'll take a look at it and I'll figure something out. Wrestling Spirit 3 I think is like $15 if I'm not mistaken. $19.95. So I was wrong. But I would be willing to do so if you guys want me to. But yeah, there you guys go. That was that was it for the journal entries this time around. This is truly it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update about what might be going on in the future, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update as well for the public beta and the release date and all that. So that's going to be it, though. Putting it down on my calendar so that way I remember. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like button hit the like button on this, and if you would like to see more content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss an upcoming video. And I will catch you guys for if on WMMA6 content, probably as soon as I can. I already know on September 5th I'm going to be staying up trying to make sure I end up being the first one to release a video for WMMA6. So, yeah. As you guys can tell, I'm very excited for the game to come out. But I'll probably end up doing some live streams as well. I plan on doing some live streams for WMMA6. I want to get in an actual live stream going for TW9 as well. It's just most of the time when I'm doing it, it's very time consuming, and it gets very time consuming, and I then get tired or whatever too. So I want to get into an actual series for a stream for Total Extreme Wrestling 9, but um, I'll have to wait and see there. And I've been busy with other stuff going on in my life too. So yeah, there's been a lot happening. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out, everyone.